these supplies before you get started.
Write your name and date on the back.
Make sure you write the date in number form and also put your homeroom number. So if you're RIP number 5 or REB number 12 or Dedinger number 6, write your name on the back of your plate.
Using a ruler, make a giant plus sign or cross like this.
It might be hard to flatten the ruler, so if you want to lay your ruler over top of the plate and trace along the side, that's fine too. Try as best you can to make it even.
Label the points of the cross like this. To remember where to put the letters, you can say, never eat soggy waffles.
It's a good thing to remember, but it's important that you know that this is north, east, south, and west. This is really going to be important for this lesson.
Cut out the clock template. Then glue it to the plate. Make sure when you do this that the point faces north and that the lines on the template match up with the north-south line that you drew.
Just try as best you can here.
Find the current month and put the sticky tack there.
Careful with the sticky tack. If you handle it too much, it loses its adhesive properties. So make sure you put it on the right month, okay? So the month that we're currently in is September. It looks like Doug is making this in October. So don't follow Doug's example. Look at your clock and figure out where you need to put your sticky tack. Try to keep it in sort of a ball with just the flat end, because then you're going to put your toothpick in there.
Then put in the toothpick so that it's sticking straight up. You don't want it to be tilted to the side. So check that it's straight. Now your clock is done. Find a partner to...
Come get a flashlight from me or from my table, and then you're going to do the first few challenges.
Experiment. Move the flashlight and watch the toothpick's shadow. Can you make a shadow long enough to reach the numbers on the clock? Work together to figure it out. Move the flashlight so the shadow points to the morning hours, AM. Then discuss these questions as a class. Now move the flashlight so the shadow points to the evening hours, PM, and then discuss these questions as a class. Can you make the clock go from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.? Try it out and then discuss as a class. On your classroom walls, there should be a sign that says north. Rotate your shadow clock so that the N faces in that direction. It's going to be important to keep your clock lined up like this for the next few steps. What time is it? Move your flashlight until your shadow clock matches the real time. Remember to keep your shadow clock facing north. Discuss this question as a class. Sometime this week, when the weather is sunny, you'll take your shadow clock outside and test it with the real sun. Just line up the north-south line on your clock to where north and south are in real life. The shadow will tell you the time. Good luck.
Make sure that when you do this, that you're lined up with where north is. If you're outside with your shadow clock and you're with a grown-up, ask a grown-up where north is, or you can figure out where the sun rises and sets and use that as east and west to figure out where you need to face.